Jasmine here, and you might be thinking to yourself, Jasmine, what are you doing back where you started? Or you might not be thinking that to yourself. Anyway, well, I was up late last night, and I was just thinking to myself, my Goodbye Allison video really sucked. Really sucked. Like, you could barely hear me because the music was so loud. But then again, I was filming with this piece of crap. But now I have this piece of crap called a camera. So I'm happy about that. Anyway, down to business. So basically I was just like, I'm going to remake it. And you can't remake a video without being in the same location as you were the first time. I mean, you could, but I don't feel like it, okay? I don't feel like it. Anyway, so yeah, Allison's death. That was a thing that happened back in March. On like the 17th, March 17th, I'm pretty sure it was the 17th. That's the thing that happened. She died. Got a thing in her stomach. She died. I'm still not over it. At all. I don't think I'll ever be over it. But I'm just gonna discuss this death. This monumentous, is that a word? Doesn't sound like a word, but it fit right in the sentence, so I'm just gonna keep it going. There's a monumentous death of Allison Argent. I was emotional. You were emotional. People who didn't even like Allison were emotional. We were all just emotional. God. Anyway, but yeah. But let's talk about these characters who were emotional about it. Let's talk about Scott, because, well, I think he was the one who's besides her dad, of course, he was the one most affected by Allison's death, because, well, he loved her. Even though they were broken up, he loved her, and she loved him, and he held her in his arms as she died. As she died. And he was just like, I can't take your pain. And she was just like, well, that's because it doesn't hurt. Because I'm in the arms of the one that I love. Holy God, that hurts, okay? You know, every time I watch her death, it's like my heart falls into my stomach and I'm just like, ow. But besides Scott, who was extremely emotional after her death, like he was all sad, but yet he still went out there and kicked butt to save his best friend, there was Lydia. And honestly, Allison, you should have listened to Lydia. She told you not, she left it on the freaking window. She said, don't, she knew. She was a banshee. She knew somebody was going to die. I mean, I'm not even going to lie. I wish it would have been like, I mean, I love Kira now, but then I didn't. Back then, I wanted it to be Kira. Or Isaac, because I didn't like Isaac either. No. As much as everybody thought he was that comic relief character, to me, he was just being a douchebag. Anyway. Yeah. Lydia, she told him not to, oh my God. And then she was like, Scott, who else is here? Somebody's gonna die, you gotta go right now, you gotta go. Nobody left because they wanted to save her and they wanted to save him and they just wanted to save everybody. But like Allison said, they were just teenagers and they can't handle that. Jesus. And then there's Isaac, and I hate to say it, but I think he did love her. Even though I feel like he was more in love with the thought of her, I feel like he did somewhere maybe have feelings for her. I don't know. But he just watched her die. And I think what was like hurt for him, not so much her dying, but the fact that she was like, I love you, Scott. And she died in his arms and not in Isaac's arm, and I don't know. And then you got, oh my God, my heart broke even more when Chris came and he was just looking at his daughter lying in Scott's arms, dead. Wow. It's emotional. I don't know. I'm gonna miss her. And I mean, I know Crystal wanted this. Well, Crystal didn't even want Allison to die, so that's the part that has me tripping. And I mean, honestly, the producers could have found a way and could have found a reason for her character to just, like, leave town. They could have. They might have even thought of ways, but we will never know because we're not the producers. But I feel like they could have found, like, a way to make her leave without killing her off. But I'm proud of Crystal anyway because she's doing what she felt was right. I'm always going to support her. And can't wait for that movie that she's supposed to be in comes out. I think it comes out later this year or next year. I don't know. But yeah. I don't know. It's going to be weird though. Not Allison not being in the Crystal not being in the opening credits and then Allison not being in the show at all. I heard there's supposed to be I heard somebody mentions her, but other than that there's no like flashbacks or anything. That's what I heard anyway. I hope it's not true because I would like to see some freaking flashbacks or something because I need to not no, I don't know where I was going with that. What else was I gonna say? I was gonna say a thing. But yeah, it's an emotional thing that happened. But yeah, always gonna support Crystal. She's amazing. She's always gonna be amazing. But then there was that, I forget who it was. They said nobody really dies on Teen Wolf, and to me that gives me like a little flicker of hope that maybe in future seasons that she'll come back as maybe like not human. But who knows? I mean, there's some people who are like, yeah, she might come back, and then there's other people like, Crystal wanted to leave, she's never coming back. But I'm here like, she might not, she might, I don't know. Only time will tell. Yes, maybe, hopefully she comes back, because they brought back Kate. But anyway, this video isn't about Kate, because nobody likes her. I'm gonna miss Allison. You're gonna miss Allison. Everybody's gonna miss Allison. Yeah. Give this video a big thumbs up for me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Comment down below what you're going to miss about Allison being on the show. If you're going to miss Allison being on the show. And if you want Allison to come back to the show. So comment about that stuff down there. If you want, I might not delete it and I might delete it. But if it's not deleted when you watch this, go check out my first Goodbye Allison video, the video that I'm currently remaking. You can check that out if you want. If you don't want to, then that's cool too, because, well, that video just sucked. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah. So, hope you enjoyed the remake a lot better than the original if you watched the original Goodbye Allison video. And I will see you all when I see ya. Bye.